Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 137 alongside stripper Ramsey Nijem, who defeated Danny Boy Downs tonight via unanimous decision. And Ramsey, congrats on your official first UFC win. I'm curious, first things first, why didn't Bruce Buffer say stripper at the beginning of the announcements and whatnot? I thought that was coming. You promised me it was coming. I'm a little disappointed.
I really thought it was too. So I'm actually disappointed in Bruce Buffer, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to have a talk with him and tell him. I mean, I saw him like when I walked in there. I gave him the smile, like, "Yeah, do it." The call it stripper Ramsey, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to, have a word with him afterwards.
Very bold of you to come out at the weigh-ins with the Hallman trunks and the bow tie. I looked at Dana White's face. I wasn't quite sure if he was all that happy with it. Did he say anything to you?
No one said anything to me, other than Joe Rogan at the thing was like, "That is just uncool." I didn't mean to create this persona of stripper Ramsey, and it happened, so I figured might as well ride the coattail.
You're running with it.
Yeah, just running with it. The nickname came from the show, and people were upset. Like a lot of Twitter fans are like, "Come out, stripper Ramsey, you're stripper Ramsey." So I decided to go back, and I fight better as stripper Ramsey. I'm more relaxed, have more fun.
Now, one last thing about the weigh-ins. He handed you something. What exactly was it? I've heard some rumors, and did it bother you?
No, it was funny. It was a unemployment application for unemployment insurance, and Top Ramen, because he's like, economy's bad, you're gonna need to find a job or something like that. So people don't get under my skin. I thought it was funny, and my coach Hackelman, and he laughs about it. Like, none of us are gonna be like, "Oh, F you, man, don't talk crap." So I like it. It builds up the fight, and it's funny. I thought it was clever. It's not just, "I'm gonna F you up, you piece of crap." Danny's a smart kid, has a couple degrees, I'm pretty sure, and he's a really well-educated kid. So when he talks crap, it's like funny and smart and witty, not just mean, which I appreciate, because I'm kind of witty too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a dominant win, as I mentioned at the top. You had some interesting scorecards, though. One judge gave it to you 30-25, another 30-26. What did you think? I mean, I know it's hard for you to score the bout while you're involved in it, but what do you think was an accurate scoring of that fight?
The 30-26, 30-25, I feel is fair. I feel like I dominated every position from our feet on the ground. I got takedowns. I didn't really get hit with any shots. And, the only thing he really had was like a reverse triangle, but it wasn't tight. It was just more caught my arm up in an awkward position. Sometimes you get caught in weird positions out there. And, but I feel like I dominated in every position. So, I feel like a one-sided decision.
So overall, you happy with your performance?
Yeah, I wish I could have finished him, but man, he was tough. There was 3 or 4 rear naked chokes I had that were under his chin with the body triangle in, him flattened out, and he somehow got, my arms were getting tired before he was losing oxygen, so I didn't want to gas my arms out, and so I let go and strike. But man, I could not believe how tough that guy is. I mean, I was hitting him with elbows. I mean, I threw everything at him trying to finish him. And, I didn't want to just sit in there. I never will sit in a guard and just try to hold out a decision. I'm always trying to work and finish an opponent. And I tried my hardest to finish him, and I couldn't.
Considering his looks, he's a very deceiving fellow, right?
Oh, yeah, but, you never judge a book by its cover. Everyone thinks I'm a goofball, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, you can't be a tough guy," because he's always joking around. So, obviously, you can't judge a book by its cover. And, he looks like he looks young and soft, but, I mean, he's a tough kid, and he'll keep coming.
The drop, you've been fighting at welterweight for a little while now. How was the weight cut this week?
It was better than any other time I've cut before. Usually when I was cutting weight and fighting before, I was in college, and somehow I always had fights during finals. So I was cutting down to 55, going to class, doing finals, working. So this time all I had to worry about was, training and cutting weight, so it was a lot easier and a lot better.
So you comfortable at lightweight, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to stay at lightweight. All I have to do is watch what I eat, and, I diet real hard and eat real clean, and then, basically 24 hours of cutting water, and, I cut 12 pounds of water weight, and, I felt hydrated within a couple hours right afterwards. I didn't feel too bad.
Anyone you want next?
Yesterday at the weigh-ins, I told Matt Matrione I was going to call him out. No, just whoever. Honestly, this is, I think losing that finale was a blessing in disguise. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on me. I'm 23. I have now 8 fights, and so it'll give me time to build up, become a better fighter. And, I'm still not 100% comfortable in the cage yet. I've only been in there so many times, and so looking back at my performance, I was a little tense. I still wasn't relaxed. I felt fast, but I'm faster in practice. I'm more relaxed. So, I'm just going to keep keep getting experience and keep learning. And then whoever they keep throwing at me, I'll get ready for that next fight and the fight after that.
And I know finally you said on Monday, no Matisiahu. I was holding out hope. You didn't go with the Matisiahu, but a good song nonetheless. The Jay-Z song, I liked it. So props on that once again.
Oh, thank you. You know, I like listening to good music, and you know, I don't want to come out to any hard music because I'm not hard, and it doesn't work that way. So I'm a Matisiahu fan still. You know, he comes to Utah, so I go see him all the time. So it's nothing against him. I just thought it'd be fun to mix it up and change it up.
Cool. Well, congrats, and we look forward to the next one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.